Chirp 3. Charlie Coyle traded. Now, here's a guy we said they should get ahead of, a year ahead of the end of his contract.
Yes.
Now's the time.
Yes.
Send him.
Yes.
He's got some, he hasn't been good and he's aging. And it's near the end of the line for him, but he has some playoff pedigree. He's a veteran. He's a two-way center. He can be a good third liner on a cup run team.
Mm-hmm.
So this was the right time to do it. I'm stunned that they did it, but glad that they did. And they got a really good return for him.
A great return. Like a A+ return.
Yes.
Casey Mittelstadt is essentially Charlie Coyle without the defensive responsibility. But he's a big kid. He plays center. He has some offensive upside. He can skate better, and he's younger, much younger. And Will Zellers, by all accounts, might be the best prospect they landed in the entire, all 5 trades. He's playing in the USHL. I think he's either first or second in the league in scoring. He has the most goals in the league as an 18-year-old. No other 18-year-old has more than 20 goals. He's leading the league with 37 goals. And he's going to go and play at North Dakota next year, where that's a really good program to develop talent.
Mm-hmm.
So that's something to be excited about, and they get a second-round pick out of the thing. I mean, just a slam dunk, I think, for the Bruins. Casey Mittelstadt has term. It's a little higher than Coyle's. I think 50,000 or whatever it is. 500,000.
He's at 575.
Yeah, so 500,000 instead of 525. So, you're paying a little bit more, but he's a younger guy. The cap's going to go up, so cost controlled, and if he can live up to some of the expectations earlier in his career in Buffalo, he was a pretty good player. Had a 20+ goal season and a 60-ish point season. So that's Charlie Coyle. That's what he's been. For you, when he was at his best last year, he was a 60-point guy. So if you're getting that, in a guy who's 6-8 years younger than him,
do it.
Then it's a no-brainer, really, isn't it?
Would have been happy with Mittelstadt in the second rounder, and take Zellers out of it, or the other, or take the pick out, or whatever. I would have been better with. I would have been just as happy with 2/3 of that. So that's a really good return for Charlie Coyle, a guy who's near the end.